YouTube, what's going on? This is your coach, Coach Show, your Lululemon ambassador, coming to you with another video talking about stride length. Got a lot of great feedback from my last video, a lot of questions about things. If you're really serious about running faster in the 100 as a male or female, I really believe in the video I made for you guys a couple of days ago. So please check that out if this is your first time knowing me or meeting me, so you have a little bit more context. But what I want to leave you guys with a couple drills and exercises you can do to maximize your stride length in the first 5 meters of the run. And it's not just a track and field thing. This could be applicable to any team sport, anything where you have 2 points of contact on the ground, because that's where I believe everything begins, before the first step. We call it the 0 step, actually. And I want this to be a learn by doing. So I hope you guys can join me. Get up out your seats. These are things you can do. I'm calling this a low technology tutorial. You don't need much. A cell phone helps just to have some verification about positioning, but you can certainly lean on your intuition, and the things that you might have are accessible to you in the house. Okay, so let's get right to it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's roll. Okay, so the main issue a lot of people face when trying to maximize block clearance. Block clearance is when your both feet leave the blocks, or when they're trying to get into a route, right? I'm a receiver in 2-point stance and I want to start moving. A lot of times this back leg kind of gets forgotten. This back leg, whatever it's your left or your right, it gets forgotten. It ends up just being like something that stabilizes us versus something that generates momentum for us. So my first drill for you guys is just a standing accel, the standing push. You get to feel what energy you get from the back leg. This back leg is very much responsible for your momentum, generating your momentum. The leg in front is the one that pushes the most. It has the longest push as you get into your running. But in this regard, I really want to focus on pushing off both of my feet at once. Well, Coach Show, how do I do that? Very simple. So we're standing together. I hope you guys are standing too. I want to focus on shifting my energy from this back foot. So I'm going to push and step in front of me. So I'm pushing. What happens naturally is you'll feel your foot stays low to the ground as it comes in front of you. Now, this is a drill. Don't get me wrong. If I'm trying to generate momentum, I want that shin to be attacking backwards, right? But just for the sake of this drill, this back leg drill, pushing big and getting that extension on the front side. You'll also notice that this leg in front gets to a nice post position. The leg is straight. I'll do it this way. The leg is straight on the finish. I push, boom. Nice full extension. I feel my hip flexor nice and stretched here. That's what I'm looking to feel to increase my stride length. Drill number 2. I'll get a stool or a box, a step of some sort. I want to do the same exact thing. I'm pushing up both feet, and as I push and extend, I want to just break my fall with this step. And this is just going to get you to feel this push and the momentum that it generates for you. When the push is insufficient on the back leg, I'll use my left leg for this one. When this back foot doesn't push enough, this is what will happen. I want you guys to watch your race videos. The foot will come off the block and do like this. It curls on the back side of the body. A little bit of knee flexion isn't horrible, but the idea of the acceleration, guys, is that we can keep our feet proximal to the ground. Proximal means close. I want to keep my feet close to the ground. So if I don't push enough on the back foot and I cycle, I'm off the ground for too long. And in that time that my foot is behind me insufficiently pushing is time that my competitors are gaining a step on me. I don't want to give them any time. Stop giving them time on you, bro. Cover the distance, get back into the running. So by pushing and staying low. All right, so we got 2 drills. Third drill would be using the wall now. So now we're going to use our momentum and really kind of gauge it. All right, so I got a wooden wall here, and I can hear when the force output is different. And that's what I want you guys to work towards here. Guys and girls, everyone. I want everyone to work towards 2-point stance. And even for you track athletes, you can work from 2-point to build the knowledge and then work down to a 4-point stance where you guys race from. But the idea here is that I push and I want to feel everything. So I'm pushing horizontally into the wall. And I want to break my fall with my arms. Push off both, drive off the front leg, and break my fall here. How I would advance this drill is as I push, I get to the wall, I'm doing a switch. When one knee is up, I want the leg behind me to come up and the one that's up to come down. So I'm here, push, feel it behind me, switch, relax. Now you can advance that. You can do multiple switches. So I land on the other foot, triple, whatever you want it to be. Last but not least, we put it together. Now the same things you were feeling from that standing position as far as pushing, covering ground, using that back leg, I want to see when you guys take it to a run now. If you have about 5 to 10 meters of space at home, on the sidewalk, in the grass near your crib, doesn't really matter. Whatever you have that's of access to you, use it, because I want you to feel what this extra push feels like. So I dropped a couple examples of athletes that we've had using these principles. For some of you, it's gonna feel slow because there's more time that you're moving through. That's perfect, because that means it's different. It's gotta feel slow to start so it can feel natural when you build momentum and comfortability with it. Comment below if it made sense, if it was helpful. These are drills you can work. Work the drills. They are part of the whole. They don't have to be specific and perfect to every element that you're working. It's just teaching. You're teaching your body how you want it to maneuver. Please drop these comments below. Let me know what you want to see. I saw comments about a block start video. I can certainly do that. YouTube Live will be happening where we can review video race footage. So I'm gonna send a notification out. Make sure you guys add it to your calendar. Appreciate you guys checking in. You guys have a great rest of your week, man. Let's roll. Peace.